Today we will be solving this question, and it is little bit different with the questions which you have done earlier. Earlier, what was happening that you were getting question from the beginning that what you have purchased, then when you have sold that machine, each and every information was given. So we were preparing the account like this. We have done the entry of purchase, then we were calculating the closing balance, we were charging the depreciation, then again closing balance, opening balance. Now question is being given to you from in between, not from the beginning point, not from here, but in between of the year. From here you have been given the question. So the concept will be the same, only the form of the question has been changed. Now try to solve it. Let's see how to solve it. So the question is saying the following balances appear in the books of X Limited as on 1st April 2019. So now you have been given the opening balances. As you can see here again, that here we were calculating the closing balance and then we were writing it as the opening balance. Same the case is here. We were calculating the closing balance and then we were writing it as opening balance. So now the opening balances are given and then additional information is given. The machinery was depreciated at 10% per annum on the fixed installment method. So the method is straight line method. The accounting year being April to March. So your financial year is your accounting year. On 1st October 2019, a machinery which was purchased on 1st July 16. Now you can see the question has given you the balances of the year 2019, but it is discussing about a machinery which has been purchased on 1st July 16. For rupees 1 lakh was sold for rupees 42,000. So on this date, we have sold out a machinery which was actually purchased on this date on 1st July 16. And the sale amount is 42,000. And the cost of the machine was 1 lakh. And on the same date, a fresh machinery was purchased for rupees 2 lakh. So you have to show the machinery account and provision for depreciation account only and only for the year 1920. Okay. Now, so you have purchased a machinery for rupees 2 lakh and you have sold out one machinery for rupees 42,000. These two transactions are there in this year. So we have to purchase this account only for the year 2019-20. So first we will write the opening balance 2019 April 1 to balance brought down, and the opening balance is 5 lakh. Then opening balance of provision for depreciation account is 2,25,000. So 2019 April 1 by balance brought down, and it is 2,25,000. And we should be clear about this concept that whatever the balance is there, that is the total depreciation charged till this date from the date of purchase on all the machineries which are in opening balance here. Now question is saying that on 1st October we have sold out one machine. So we will do that entry first. 2019 October 1 by bank account. So first we will do the sale entry and sale amount is 42,000. Now in this method, the concept is that you have to calculate the total depreciation of this machinery charged from the 1st July 2016 to 1st October 2019, and that will be transferred here. So first we will charge the depreciation on this machine on October 1 by depreciation account. Now how we will calculate the depreciation? Let's see. Only the clarity of concept will give you an idea. The cost of the machine was 1 lakh. Rate of depreciation is 10%. 10% per annum. And the method is straight line method. So its 1 year depreciation will be 10,000. Its 1 year depreciation will be 10,000. But because we have sold out this machine after 6 months, using after 6 months in this year, we have used this machine from April 1 to October 1. So that will be the time of a period of 6 months. So that's why we will do it half, and we will get the depreciation simply for this machine. Because it is not a written down value method, so we don't need the written down value of this machine as on the date. We can directly calculate the 6 months depreciation with the help of its cost, because it is original cost method. So first we will charge the depreciation of this year, 5,000. Now we need to calculate the total depreciation charged on it. So what we will do, we will just calculate the written down value also here. So cost of the machine on 1st July 2016, and the cost was 1 lakh. Now we will be charging its depreciation. So for the year 16-17, the depreciation would have been 1 lakh multiplied by 10 upon 100 and multiplied by the time will be 9 months, 9 upon 12. So that's why it will be 10,000 into 3 upon 4. So it will be 7,500. Then in 2017-18, the depreciation would have been charged for the full year 10,000. Then in 2018-19, again the depreciation would have been charged for one full year, that is 10,000. Because it is a straight line method, so you have calculated depreciation once, you need not calculate it again and again. And in the year 2019-20, we have calculated it as 5,000 because we have used this machinery for only 6 months. So the total depreciation will be 32,500 in this manner. 32,500. I hope this point is also clear to you. I have opened the chat box now. You can reply there. If any confusion is there, you can ask. So the total depreciation charge is 32,500. Now we will transfer this depreciation to the machinery account 2019 October 1 to machinery account. So the process is same, concept is same, only the question has been given to you in between of the year. Okay. So now it will be 32,500. Many students have not replied for this question, that whether they are getting this question or not. Whenever I ask, you should reply by depreciation, sorry, by provision for depreciation account. 32,500. Now I will calculate the profit or loss on its sale. So the written down value WDV as on 1st October 2019 so it will be 1 lakh minus 32, it will be 68, 67,500. 68, then 70, yes. Now the uh, sale value of the machine sale value is 42,000, yes, 42,000 less WDV as on October 1, 2019, 67,500. So we have sold out an asset of 67,500 for rupees 42,000. So that means we are having a loss on sale of machinery. So it will be 500, 67 minus 2, 65 minus 40, 25,500. So the loss will be 25,500. Now we can write this loss here by statement of profit and loss 25,500. So this way the machinery which was having opening balance here for rupees 1 lakh has been sold and its account being settled now. Now the remaining machinery we are having is 4 lakh rupees. That should be clear in your mind that now balance of the machinery will be 4 lakh rupees because we have sold out one machine costing rupees 1 lakh. And in this method, whatever the balance is always there, that is always the original cost of the asset because we don't charge anything in the asset account. Now the question is saying that we have purchased another machinery for rupees 2 lakh on the same date. So first we will do the purchase entry October 1 to bank account and the amount is 2 lakh. So we have purchased this machine. Now again we will reach to the March 31st date in 2020 and we will charge its depreciation March 31 by depreciation account. First machinery we will assume for rupees 4 lakh and the full year depreciation will be 40,000. And then second machinery is of rupees 2 lakh. So the full year depreciation will be 20,000. But because we have used it from October 1 only, that's why half depreciation will be charged, that is 10,000. We will show it in working notes also, how we have calculated the depreciation. For both of the depreciation, the working note should be given 50,000. You can show it here. Calculation of depreciation. So we will show that 5 lakh minus 1 lakh is the balance of the machinery account, that is 4 lakh, multiplied by 10%. So it will become 40,000. The next machinery is of rupees 2 lakh, multiplied by 10% and multiplied by 6 upon 12. So it will be 10,000. This all should be part of your working notes. Now we will calculate the closing balances. So in 2020, March 31st, by balance carried down. So obviously the balance will be now 6 lakh. And if we will total it, then it will come 7 lakh. And it will also be 7 lakh. Here also we will close the account. Here we will write 2020 March 31 to balance carried down. Now what will be the total balance? The total this side first, 2,25,000 plus 530 and plus 50, 2,80,000. And out of this 2,80,000 total, we will subtract the depreciation transfer to machinery account. So 280 minus 30, it will become 250 and minus, so 2,47,500. This will be the closing balance of this account. So this way we have completed this question. I hope this is clear. Now see the another question. Again the opening balance is given, same question, same style question is there. In 2019, January 1. In this question, actually the accounts are closed on 31st December every year and the opening balance are given on January 1st. So that means your accounting year is actually calendar year. To balance brought down, opening balance is 8 lakh and provision for depreciation account opening balance is 3,18,000. 2019 Jan 1 by balance brought down 3,18,000. On 1st January 19, they decided to sell a machine for rupees 34,500. So we have sold out one machine again, and we have sold the machine on the very first day of the year. if you will see it properly. So because we have sold it on the very first day of the year, that's why no depreciation will be charged for this machinery in this particular year. By bank account, and the machinery has been sold for 34,500. Now the machine was purchased for rupees 1,20,000 on 1/1/2015. So cost price of that machine is given. That machine was costing rupees 1,20,000, and you have purchased it on 1 January 2015. And the method of depreciation is 10% per annum on written down value method. So I need the total depreciation charge on this machinery from 1/1/15 to 1/1/2019. Only then I will be able to complete this question. And because it is written down value method, so I have to calculate it in detail. So here I will be writing original cost of machine $1,20,000, and the date was 1/1/2015. Now we have charged its depreciation at the rate of 10% per annum. So obviously full year depreciation would have been charged at the rate of 10% per annum. So the depreciation would have been 12,000, and its written down value WDV on 1/1/2016 will be 1,08,000. So till now the depreciation charge is 12,000. We will write it in separate column because we need to calculate the total depreciation charge on this machinery. Then again, we will charge depreciation on this value 1,08,000. So its depreciation will come now 10,800, and its written down value on 1/1/2017 will be 1,08,000 minus 10,800. This should be underlined. No, this should be underlined. So this value will come 1,08,000 minus 10, 98, 97,200. 97,200. Again, we will be charging the depreciation at 10% per annum, and it will come now 9,720. And again, we will calculate its WDV. So if we will subtract 9,000 from 97,000, it will come 88. Then 88 minus 500, 87,500, 87,480. So the written down value will be 87,480. And the date of sale is, and the written down value date will be now 2018. And we have sold out on January 1, 2019. So once again we have to do this so that we will be able to reach to the written down value. So now the depreciation charge will be 8748. 8748. and if we will deduct it, we will reach to the WDV as on 2019. So it will be 10 minus 8, 2, then 7 minus 4, 3, then 14 minus 7, 7, then 6, 16 minus 8, 8, and it will be 7. 78732. So what definition we have charged? We have charged 10,800. We have charged 9720. We have charged 8748. So till now we have charged these depreciations on these machines. Now we will total it. So it will come 8, then 4 plus 2, 6, then 8, 7, 15, 7, 22, then 2 to 4, 9, 13, plus 8, 21, 2, 1, 3, 1, 4. So the total depreciation charged till the date of sale from the date of purchase on this particular machinery at the rate of 10% per annum and written down value method is 41268. So that we will transfer from here. So here we will write the date 2019 January 1 to machinery account 41268. Now this amount will go here by provision for depreciation 41268. Don't use abbreviations again, I'm saying. I'm doing it only for the time purpose. Now we will calculate the profit or loss by statement of profit and loss. So now you know it how to calculate it. Just from the sale value is how much? 34,500. We will deduct the written down value, that is 78732. So the sale value is how much? 31,000. So 34,500. Written down value less written down value as on 1st January 2019, 78732. So if we will deduct these two, we will get the loss. So 2 minus 0, it will be 2. Then 3 minus 0, it will be 3. Then 7 minus 5, 2. Then 8 minus 4, 4. 7 minus 3, 4. So the loss will be 44,232.